Hello, today you will learn about. Hello everyone. Welcome to our detailed session on the DELF A1 exam. We are here to walk you through all the essential aspects of this certification, ensuring you have a clear understanding of what to expect and how to prepare effectively. First things first, let's start with an overview of the DELF exam. DELF, or the Diploma in French Language, is a proficiency test for non-native speakers. It assesses your communicative skills in real-life situations and is awarded by the French Ministry of Education. One fantastic aspect of this certification is that it has lifetime validity. There are a total of 6 independent diplomas corresponding to 6 levels. Beginner is A1, elementary is A2, intermediate is B1, upper intermediate is B2, advanced is C1, and finally, expert corresponds to C2. These levels align with the Council of Europe's Common European Framework of Reference for Languages. For different age groups, there are variations such as DELF is for individuals 18 years and older, DELF Junior is for those between 12 to 18 years, DELF Prim is conducted for children aged 8 to 12 years. The exams are conducted 4 times a year, in March, June, September, and December, through the Alliance Francaise network worldwide. You can take the exam as many times as needed, but note that you cannot retake a qualification you already hold. Now, we'll be discussing the structure of the exam. The DELF A1 exam is divided into 4 main parts: oral comprehension, this is the listening section; reading comprehension, this is the reading section; writing production, this is the writing section; oral production, this is the speaking section. Each section of the exam is worth 25 marks, making the total marks for the exam 100. You need to score at least 50 out of 100 to pass the exam. Additionally, you must score a minimum of 5 out of 25 in each section. Here is a breakdown of all the sections of the DELF A1 exam along with their respective durations. When preparing for the DELF A1 exam, utilizing various resources to enhance your language skills and readiness is essential. Here's a breakdown of recommended books, websites, and apps that can assist you in your preparation journey. The useful books are Réussir le DELF A1, DELF Actif Niveau A1, Le DELF 100% Réussite pour Niveau A1, Assimile le Français, Niveau Débutant, Conjugaison progressive du français débutant, Grammaire progressive du français débutant. The recommended websites are delfdaf.fr, RFI, Radio France International, Français Facile, Les TV5 Monde, Apprendre le français, French Pod 101, lesconjugations.fr. Some useful apps are Busuu, Duolingo, Reverso. These resources will help to enhance your vocabulary, grammar, phonetics, and conjugation skills. Now, let's discuss the structure and details of the speaking section of the DELF A1 exam. Firstly, the overall structure. The speaking section lasts for about 7 to 10 minutes. You'll have 10 minutes of preparation time before you start. There are 3 exercises in this section. Now, let's break down the 3 parts of the test. Guided interview. This part lasts for 1 to 2 minutes. You'll answer the examiner's questions about yourself, such as your profession, family, likes or dislikes, home, and activities. Note that there is no preparation time for this part. Second part is exchange of information. This part lasts for 2 to 3 minutes. You will be given a word and must frame a question using that word. You need to ask the examiner 6 questions based on a provided topic card. You will have preparation time for this exercise. At last, there is simulated dialogue. This part also lasts for 2 to 3 minutes. It involves a role-play scenario, usually related to buying or selling with fictitious money. You will play the role of a customer, interacting with the examiner to obtain one or more products or services from a set of pictures. During the interaction, you'll ask about the price, indicate the desired quantity, give or ask for information, and finally, pay with fictitious coins, bills, and checks. You will have two topics to choose from for the dialogue. Preparation time is provided for this exercise. Here are some sample questions for the speaking section of the exam. Have a look at the possible questions for part 1 of the exam. This is what the topic cards for framing of the questions in part 2 looks like. Finally, take a look at the components of part 3 of the exam, which focuses on dialogue exchange. Moving on, let's go over some valuable tips for the speaking section of the DELF A1 exam. 1. Start with a solid introduction. Mention your likes, dislikes, passions, and hobbies. This sets a good tone for your interaction with the examiner. 2. Practice real-life situations. This will help you feel more confident and prepared for the scenarios presented during the exam. 3. Clarify if needed. If you don't understand a question, ask the examiner to reformulate it instead of just repeating it. This shows your willingness to engage and understand. 4. Payment strategy. In the simulated dialogue, if the amount quoted by the examiner as a seller is higher than the fake money you have, avoid getting stuck by asking to make the payment by card or check. 5. Practice speaking in French. Prepare sample questions to get comfortable with the language. 6. Be polite. Always use formal ways, like vous, to address the examiner. Politeness goes a long way. 7. Give detailed answers. Instead of one-word answers, frame full and meaningful sentences. For example, if asked about your nationality, say, I am Indian, rather than just Indian. 8. Understand topic themes. Before framing your questions, understand the themes of the topic cards. For example, if the theme is music, ask questions like, do you listen to music? Who is your favorite singer? 9. Dialogue preparation. Analyze the topic of the dialogue and prepare a wide range of questions to keep the conversation flowing. 10. Avoid basic conjugation mistakes. Brush up on your conjugation skills to ensure smooth and correct sentences. Now, let's move on to the listening section. The structure of this part of the DELF A1 exam includes a duration of approximately 20 minutes. Within this time, you will encounter 3 to 4 different exercises. During the exam, each audio recording will be played twice, giving you the chance to hear the information clearly. After each audio, there will be a 30-second gap for you to write down your answers. It's important to note that the questions in this section are all multiple choice, making it a bit easier to manage. Here are some sample questions for the listening section of the DELF A1 exam. All the questions are multiple choice. Let's dive into some essential tips for acing the listening section of the DELF A1 exam. First and foremost, mastering numbers is crucial. You'll need to be comfortable with both cardinal and ordinal numbers. These are often used for times, flight numbers, addresses, quantities, and phone numbers. Make sure you're practicing these regularly. Next, it's important to understand the theme and the main points of the audio. Focus on picking out keywords related to the specific situation being described. This will help you grasp the overall meaning and answer the questions more accurately. Time management is key during this section. Write your answers immediately after listening to the audio. Don't wait until the last minute, as this can cause unnecessary stress and mistakes. Practice is your best friend here. Listen to as many sample audios as you can find. This will not only improve your listening skills but also get you familiar with the types of questions you might encounter. It's also helpful to get acquainted with common French first names. Names like Thomas, Eric, Fanny, and Sophie come up frequently, and recognizing them can save you precious time. Expanding your vocabulary is another important tip. Focus on topics like weather, modes of transport, family, sports, public and commercial places, accommodations, emotions, animals and birds, physical appearance, nationalities, houses, clothes, routine activities, and more. The more words you know, the easier it will be to understand the audio passages. Finally, make sure you've mastered the days of the week and the months of the year. These are basic but essential elements that often come up in listening exercises. Now, let's talk about the reading comprehension section. This part of the DELF A1 exam has a duration of 30 minutes. You will encounter 3 to 4 short texts. Your task will be to answer questions based on these passages. These questions will primarily be in the form of multiple choice questions or MCQs. In addition to the MCQs, you may also be asked to draw an itinerary on a map with written instructions. This exercise tests your ability to follow directions and understand spatial relationships in written French. Have a look at the sample questions for the reading section. All questions are multiple choice, and this is what the map-based question looks like. To excel in the reading comprehension section, here are some useful tips. Firstly, be aware of the different formats you might encounter, such as advertisements, announcements, menus, postcards, invitations, and job offers. Familiarizing yourself with these formats will help you quickly identify the type of information you need to look for. Next, make sure to thoroughly learn prepositions and understand how to analyze a map properly. This skill is crucial for tasks that involve explaining directions. A good strategy is to read the questions before reading the text. This way, you know what information to look for, which can save you a lot of time. Practice is key, so make sure you regularly read short French texts to get used to the language and structure. Additionally, solve sample papers to familiarize yourself with the types of questions you might face and to practice managing your time effectively. Finally, a practical tip is to change the language of Google Maps from English to French. This can be a great way to practice explaining directions in French, which can be very helpful for this section of the exam. Now, let's move on to the writing section. In this section, you will have a total duration of 30 minutes to complete two short pieces of writing. First, you will need to fill out a form, which is worth 10 marks. This task will assess your ability to provide personal information accurately and appropriately. Second, you will be required to write either an informal or formal letter, a postcard, or an email. This task is worth 15 marks and the topics typically revolve around likes, dislikes, or a vacation experience. For this part, it's important to stay within the word limit of 40 to 50 words. Have a look at the two types of questions asked in the writing section of the exam. Let's now go over some important tips for the writing section. First and foremost, master the skill of filling out a form accurately. This will help you provide the necessary details correctly. Make sure you have a good grasp of the vocabulary needed for different contexts. Always read the instructions carefully to understand what is required. Use short and simple sentences to convey your message clearly. Remember to use logical connectors such as and, but, and, then to make your writing coherent. After completing your work, review it thoroughly to make any necessary corrections. Politeness is key. Depending on the situation, use polite phrases like I am afraid, I am sorry, I would like, and could you please. Read the question and its instructions carefully and avoid copying the question verbatim. Structure your text properly, paying attention to a clear beginning and ending. Ensure you master the conjugation of verbs, especially the auxiliary verbs. Learn to explain daily life situations, discuss a person, and introduce yourself effectively. Understand how to write both formal and informal letters or mails, and learn the appropriate salutations for each. Familiarize yourself with different types of documents such as invitations, mails, newspaper articles, user manuals, and commercial ads. Pay attention to details like contact numbers, names, and other information mentioned in the document. practice with sample writing questions and learn common greeting phrases to enhance your writing skills. Lastly, be cautious with the choice of articles, both definite and indefinite, and ensure you know the gender of nouns, whether masculine or feminine. Here are some grammar topics for your help. You can pause the video to have a look at them or take a screenshot of the topics. Successfully passing the DELF A1 exam offers numerous benefits. The DELF A1 certification is ideal for navigating French-speaking countries. It equips you with the necessary language skills to handle basic interactions, making your travel experience more enjoyable and immersive. In workplaces where French is used as a medium of communication, having the DELF A1 certification can give you a professional edge. It demonstrates your ability to understand and participate in basic conversations, enhancing your employability and career opportunities. The DELF A1 certifies your ability to manage everyday interactions in French. This official recognition of your language skills marks a significant milestone in your language learning journey, motivating you to continue advancing your proficiency. That was all for today's video. We wish you all the best for your exam and thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for next video.